Yes, everybody, we are live. What's up, everybody? Old School NYC Gamer here, and once again on the YouTubes here, testing out the Elgato Game Capture HD. Says I'm still streaming, so I'm still working out a bit of the stuff here. I don't even know if you can see my cursor here, but let's see. Let me get the screen a little bigger so you can see it a little better. Once again, I'm still working on the tweaks here and there when it comes to the game capture itself. So I just shrink it down a little bit. I'm even working on the banner too. Yeah, these drop frames, though, to be quite honest, are still being a pain in the butt. I even lowered down the frame rate on the stream itself to see what's going to happen. Just give me a second, because once again, I'm still working on the webcast kind of a thing right now. Sorry, but yeah, I'm gonna be monitoring the chat through like another channel that I have through my phone just to see what I'm doing here. But yeah, been working on actually, let me grab it 1 second. I know it's like super professional here to do this. Let me get that 1 second. I'm gonna have to take this off 1 second, guys. Hold on. So as you saw on the thumbnail before you clicked in, I got the not Elgato, the Pound Link HD cable for the Xbox, as you can see right there. And I got my hands on it, and I said, you know what? What the hell? Let me go grab it. I'm not going to mention a couple other YouTubers because I really just don't give a flying, what about them. But they actually didn't do a halfway decent. Well, actually did do a half decent review of this, and it was super simple to do, super easy to hook up. The instructions are in there. It's not that hard to do. So let me get everything ready here, guys. Let's get my H2O, and then we'll get this thing rolling here. But yeah, I'm really excited to do now, specifically now, the fact that the difference of doing this on analog and HDMI is night and day. It is a lot crisper, a lot cleaner. I mean, I can see the difference. My eyes aren't exactly that great, but just to do it like this now is a whole lot better. Just checking a couple of things out here. Every so often I might be distracted to go away from the webcam just to see what I'm doing here. But, stepping stone. Baby steps. So I got my headphones here, basic set that I'm using, what I use for DJing, but hey, it does a trick. I was making sure I'm on the right side and left here. Of course, I'm probably not going to put it, oh, this is the right side here. So with that being said, everybody, give me 1 second. Actually, I just want to send out a quick text to one of the other YouTubers that I know on here, just so they know that I just started the stream here. Give me 1 second. Okay. Sent and sent. So without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's start the stream here. I'm just going to go back to the window that I was doing here. Making sure the volume is down. All right, and that's it. All right, so like I said, getting back to what I was saying here, everybody. I always, have a thing of like just yammering on. But thanks to Cubergatic1, he actually hooked me up with this Xbox here. Actually, I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's pretty old, but it still does the trick. It's actually the Xbox itself right here. And it's running Execute, as you can see right down there. It's doing its thing. And he hooked me up with a ton of stuff on this. Now, eventually, down the line, I actually went into the hard drive itself and I revised it. Took out a lot of duplicates, certain ROMs I didn't like, and just added my own stuff. So without further ado, of course, you have a couple sections here. We'll go down to the applications just to show you what is in there. Actually, I don't think it's in there. Oh, yeah, so, let me see. It has been a while since I have played with it here. So let me go to the back. Okay, we're not going to need the, well, actually, we'll just go in here really quick. Well, the programs itself, you go into programs, I don't know why it's not doing that. But you go into the emulators. There you go. There's a couple I really have not tested out. Of course, you have 3DO, Amstrad CPC, Atari XL, I believe the Atari computer. This is the arcade section, Kegs X, which I keep forgetting what that is. The Magnavox Odyssey, PCS, which I think is, I believe, PlayStation, Xbox, and the ZX Spectrum. And then down here we have the Virtual Boy. So actually, just for the hell of it, we're going to try out the Atari XL box and see what that looks like. So of course you see it there. This is actually the Atari 400, 800 emulator. And of course you see you can select game, configuration. We're just going to randomly go through and just select the game just to run it and see how this works. Okay, so we're going to go into the D drive. Go look for the games. And of course they go alphabetically here. There's like a ton of them. I still got to go into the drive itself and really work on it. But we'll do actually, you know, we'll do Manic Miner. If I can find that in here. Let's see, I think I may have skipped it. Of course, as you can see here, there's quite a few extra games. Which, like I said, once, you know, like Mega version 1 and 2. Like I said, certain games I want to go and get rid of. But let's see. See if we could go back. Actually, I just actually want to go back up and pick a different game here. Okay, so once again, everybody, I'm just, like I said, going through some of the games here. Seeing, we'll just test one. So, well, something a little more familiar for what a lot of you guys and gals out there know which ones I'm talking about. You know what? We'll try this game just for the heck of it. And of course, once you pick the game, of course, you have all your other options. But like I said, we're just going to go into the game itself. So you hit B for back. And it's funny that I'm looking on the screen. It's all full, it even stretches it out. But when I look at the stream, it actually looks okay. So I'm just gonna press start on this. And yes, basically you are a fly, and you can't touch the ends. As you see right there, you die. So you have like a lot of momentum going into this. So you pretty much got to know where you're going. You basically can't touch the walls or you die. I mean, you can go really fast if you want to, but not really recommended. So of course, every cavern you go under or you go through, you die. So I mean, that's the premise of it. But we're gonna get out of this. If I could find the start button here, or I might actually just have to reset it. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to reset the Xbox for this one. Hopefully, we're not gonna get this yet, and I would figure that was gonna happen with the no signal. Okay. So once again, everybody, that's one of the things there. But you want to check out the game. So let me see if I could just list them. It would be a little easier for you. I want to go by name, icons, no, list. yeah, so I got quite a few games in here, everybody. Anything from Event Rising. One of the programs in here is DVD to Xbox, which basically you can take your game, especially if you want to back it up, put it into the Xbox itself, and then save it. So we're going to check out. Actually, we'll check out Capcom Classics Collection. We'll go check out that game. Takes a little bit to load, but hey, it loads fine. Then we're going to check out a little bit of the intro here. I gotta bet 20 bucks it didn't take that long or that quick to really do this. But anyway, with that being said, we're just gonna check out Capcom Classics Collection. And of course, you're gonna have, especially with the first volume, you're gonna have 1942, 1943, 1943 Kai, Bionic Commando, Commando, X's, Final Fight, Forgotten Worlds, Ghosts and Goblins, Ghouls and Ghosts, Gunsmoke, Legendary Wings, Mercs, Pirate Ship, Higamaru. Bleh, I totally messed that up. Section Z, Sunfighter, Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition, Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting, Super's Ghouls and Ghosts, Trojan, and Vulgus. So we'll just go through one of the games here. Actually, you know what? For the hell of it, we're going to try Gunsmoke. So let me just start that up here. And of course, you know, pretty easy. You can see right there, it's a little tricky when you look at the controller base. But I'm usually a button masher, so for the hell of it, I'm just going to check it out, and let's go. And then we're just going to do the one player. Let me fix the screen for you guys real quick if I could do that, actually. Just so you can see it a little better. Whoa. And of course in this game, it's all about getting the weapons, and getting, just to get a little faster. I mean, I would think of this more as a Wild West version of Commando. But I wasn't that quick to that one. Wow, are you seriously kidding me? Okay, finally pay attention to the freaking game here. Now, using the analog, I prefer it to be a little better, and of course I totally suck at this game. But we'll give it one more shot, and I'll actually try to pay attention here. Oh, damn, I'm not going to continue this. Now you could leave your finger on the button and go, you know, but you're not going to get a quicker shot, so you basically really do got to button mash this. And I totally just forgot that one barrel. You gotta watch out for that dynamite. It's going to get you. Oh, come on. Are you freaking kidding me? And of course, it's gonna start you at the back of the level, which is total BS. And my game playing is total BS too. But we'll just get that already. Get my boots. Now I got twice the boot power, but I just don't have that many lives left, and that was actually my last life. So I'm just going to get out of this and stop embarrassing myself here. Go back into the main menu. And let's see, we'll try, you know what, hell of it, we'll just try Final Fight. Very simple game, but very fun, very addictive. And of course you got Guy, Cody, and Hager, and of course, you know, each fighter does have their own style. course, you can't use the analog or D-pad for this. Time to drink a beer while you're fighting. Would you really want to pick that up off the floor? But hey, if you're hungry, you do it. And of course, you got Hollywood. I can't stand him with his freaking stabbing. And this is where you get the soda. Or, sorry, soft drink. This is the key now where I definitely do need to get some of my health back. Usually I'm not this bad, but having the lead pipe really does help. See, they're always gonna throw these little punks are gonna throw that one cheap shot on you. Gotta definitely get that full strength if you're gonna even try to get this far in this game. Because honestly, this definitely was a quarter muncher for sure. No matter how good the patterns were, but I've seen some people on a couple of quarters, if not just the one quarter, beat this game. And I don't know how the hell they did it, and with no cheats, and I've watched them do it, but they did it. And that really pisses me off sometimes, to say the least. Oh, here comes Roxy. I don't know where Poison is. Oh, and time for the super kick. That was ridiculous, and I so killed him. A couple more cheap shots. It's just simply horrible. See, what's so weird I've noticed, even though the girls are white, but if you look at the one, I believe it's Poison, that she's black. So I don't know if that was some kind of a different thing they wanted to do with that. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to actually exit out of this game. We're going to check something else. Exit. Yes, we're gonna exit. And actually, let's go check out Capcom Collection Volume 2. See what other titles are on that one. Okay, so we're gonna go back. Let's see. Check it out. Oh, Capcom Collection, Capcom Classics Collection Volume 2. And let's check that out, guys. Let's see what that one's all about. Oh, hey, no, not so bad. Got 70. Oh, sorry. Had to speak too soon. 91 drop frames so far in this stream. CPU is running a little more taking a little more power than it usually should. So I still might have to check out the. Let me lower the volume a little bit here. I'm definitely gonna have to check out the frame rate on this, ladies and gentlemen, because it really shouldn't give me this much trouble. But yeah, let's check out the menu here. Okay, so we got let's see, we got block. Actually, we'll start from the beginning here. Of course, 1941 counterattacked, Avengers, Black Tiger, block, Captain Commando, Eagle Fighters, King of Dragons. Excuse me. Knights of the Round, Last Duel, Magic Sword, Mega Twins, Quiz and Dragons. Or I believe this is yeah, if you see right there, it's a Dungeons and Dragons quiz game kind of a thing. Sidearms, Street Fighter, the original, Strider, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Speed Rumbler, Three Wonders, Tiger Road, and Varth. We'll actually try a game I think I've never really played just for the hell of it. And actually, no, we'll try Last Duel, because I've never even heard of that game, to be quite honest with you. Okay, we're gonna press start. This is a story about twin planets, Mule and Bacula, far away from our constellation. In Bacula, a tribe called Galen. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I just want to play the freaking game here. Come on. I just want to play the game. Let's go. So we see here it's a top-down shooter. Trying not to use up. Okay, so you got jump and shooting. So of course, depending on how fast you go, you gotta watch out for the side distraction right there and not get killed. So you can continue on. Up, and that's where the jump mechanic comes into play here. Got your missiles right there. I mean, it's okay game. Nothing really to write home about. Trying to see like that kind of that bump and jump mechanic here. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the gist of this game. So we're going to exit out of that. And we'll check out, let's see. Well, actually, I really should have noticed that, of course, with on the top of the game, that's the game description, give you a little screenshot of what's going on. But Varth, I'm actually curious to see what kind of a shooter this is. Okay, top-down shooter. And of course, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, that's pretty relevant there. But you know what, I'm going to try Street Fighter just because this game, whoo, was many a rage quit. Actually, one up. Well, I'm actually streaming from the I have a modded Xbox, so hence where if you saw in the title, I'm using a pound HD link cable for the Xbox, so that's what I'm using it with. So yeah, so let's check out the original Street Fighter. I'm gonna tell you now, a couple curses might be flying out of my mouth because I remember this game being incredibly difficult and very frustrating. Of course, we're gonna try USA, and this is Ryu, whatever you want to call him. I'm not getting into that whole argument. See, I remember that you can use your Hadouken, but I really don't remember which ones it was. But the one thing about this game, even on the hits, they would take so much out of you. It was like 2 or 3 hits and you were done. It was absolutely ridiculous. See, to me, this is definitely a butt masher, but really unfair to say the least. And even on his roundhouse kick, he would just be delayed. Yeah, cursing is cool, one up, but now with YouTube's new guidelines, that's going to be a little more challenging. But in fact, I really don't curse on my channel, so it doesn't really matter that much, to be honest with you, but it is what it is. To me, I feel censorship. It's in the context of what you're saying also is a big factor. But yeah, we're going to get out of Street Fighter because it's just going to really piss me off. Yes, I said piss. And we'll just check out one more game here. You know what? Knights of the Round, 'cause I've heard quite a few people talk about this game. I mean, even though it says fantasy, it looks like more of like a beat 'em up hack and slash kind of game. Let's see some more water. Okay, let's press start. Start the game. So of course you have your three main characters here. You got Lancelot, Arthur, and Percival. So we're going to go with Arthur, just cause. And yeah, very Ghouls and Ghosts-ish. How you see how the map is laid out. And you are Arthur. So let's see, you got the jump and your attack. Well, obviously, 1UP Street Fighter 2 was the game that made just the fighting genre better. I mean, that, you know, granted, when I remember seeing people play Street Fighter, the original Street Fighter, fights would literally break out in wherever I was, because that game was either, people would either try to break the machine, or whoever was going one-on-one, or when it was a two-player, you just wanted to just lose your mind. Because people were so frustrated with the hit detection and the unfair advantage with the computer. I mean, it has been well documented and well talked about. I mean, as much as people kind of really talk a lot about this game, I don't see the real big deal about this game itself just from playing the first couple of minutes of it. To me, it's just, you know, in a sense, a more medieval version of Golden Axe with a little bit of some Final Fight added to it. Okay, we'll exit out of this, guys. And actually, we'll go back into the Xbox. Itself. Let's go reset that again. Get ready for drop frames, everybody, because it's gonna be really annoying. Okay, so we're back into the into the main menu here. Just for the heck of it, I'll just show you the applications. One time in Coney Island, 1UP, I saw a modded Street Fighter arcade. Is that arcade the one you're talking about? in Coney Island, is that even still there? Because every year everything changes in that specific area, and I really can't. You know, they're trying to definitely make it more family friendly, but it's, you know, it's whatever these days. So like I said, let's check out the applications if it lets me this time. No. It's a little weird. See, if I'm not mistaken though, if I go into the programs, they would actually take me to that. But like I said, actually, you know what? We'll go back into the emulators for the hell of it. I actually wanted to show you one game for all out of any of the systems for the Magnavox Odyssey 2. It's actually not bad. It's actually pretty good. Now, granted, a lot of people don't know this, but when this came out for the Magnavox Odyssey, there was literally one programmer making the majority of this library. Who knew? Excuse me. Okay, so we're going to select the game here. And I did see it here when I was testing yesterday. It was actually Atlantis. I actually got to go in here and rename the ROM so it could be a little more organized. So yeah, let's check out Atlantis for the Magnavox Odyssey 2. And I got to admit, it actually looks just like Atlantis. So let's see if it plays like Atlantis. So let's check it out. Oh, there goes my middle. There it goes. And he's coming. He's coming. Okay, so sadly, my one or two of my cities got blasted out. And it's trying, got one of them. Yeah, like I said, this is actually not a bad port of Atlantis for the Magnavox Odyssey 2. Even I gotta admit that. Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna go into these into this ROM directory and rename these. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, I do have some updated versions or working ROMs of the Magnavox Odyssey 2. So I'm just gonna end that there. See if I could exit out. Yeah. We'll exit out of the game here. And of course, you got Demon Attack. Yeah, there's definitely a bunch of ROMs here that I don't even know that actually existed. Shark Hunter. Let's see what Shark Hunter looks like. I'm curious. Okay, select game. I believe you need the. Oh, okay. Yeah, you would need the virtual keyboard. Okay, now how can I escape this? I don't even know how to escape out of the keyboard. Okay, it's not letting me here. That's part of the emulator I think I'm going to have to work on. I mean, it boots the game up. It's not a problem, but the fact that I couldn't escape out of the keyboard is a problem. Okay, so with that, let's go back into the Xbox Arcade. Let's see what else they have here. Usage, size, name. Okay, so 3DO aux or 3D. This be for the 3DO. I'm not sure if there's any ROMs on this. Like I said, this has been a long time since I've actually really worked the or have gotten into this Xbox. One of these days, I'm gonna have to take some time out to really go into the hard drive itself and see if there's anything in here. Right thumb, click to exit, press start to launch disk. Now, do I even have a disk in here? No, I don't. Oh, apparently I guess I don't have anything in that. So, see, Amstrad CPC, no. The coin ups, you know what? Let's go into that. Let's go to the arcade. Just also have to check something out here really quick, guys. See if it's running on my streams here. Because for one reason or another, the trying to switch my account around. Won't let me. Okay. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Actually, I think I just figured something out. My apologies on that. I did see it for a second. Okay. So, out of curiosity, guys, can you hear everything okay? Is the mic too loud, or can you even hear me on the mic? Because I see that my mic is going, but I'm not sure if I can hear myself through this. So, with that being said, on the coin ops, and once again, ladies and gentlemen, you see that there's like two or three of the same ROM. So once again, I still really have to go through this to get the duplicates out. But let's check out Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, actually. Not gonna... Of course, you got the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. But we'll go into that. How it's blue, I'm not too sure. So let's check it out. So I'm just gonna do is you know, it's the ROM check and everything else. And let's actually do this a little better so you can see it. Okay. Okay, so let's see if I could start it with a bunch of coins. Okay, so of course you get press start of 1 or 2 players, and you can pick, you know, which one you want. It actually has always been, believe it or not, I always rather pick that one. I'm a little tired right now, guys, so if I'm messing up the names of the turtles, I do apologize. But Konami did some amazing animation work, intro work for their games, including The Simpsons. So the main reason why I like using this specific turtle is because you can reach out and just get the enemy and just fling them around. Ah, yeah. Keep laughing it up. Yeah, they could run through the fire, nothing happens. When I go through the fire, I get killed. Yeah, it doesn't play too bad, actually. Come on. He can kill me all he wants. I got enough quarters, so that's the one good thing about having main. Yeah, but we're gonna get out of this one, everybody. So, actually, how do you exit out of it? Oh, I'm gonna have to reset it. So, sorry guys. But yeah, let's go. Let's check out an actual Xbox game. See how that fares. Done enough of the emulation stuff, so let's go into the actual games itself here. Let me just re-stretch the screen here. Oh, sorry. Re-stretch the screen so you can see a little better. Okay. That should do it. Alright, let's see what games we got here. So we got 25 to Life. Got Eon Flux, if a lot of you have seen that on MTV. It was actually a pretty decent TV show. Let's do this actually a little easier, because I don't want to take it too long to... Okay. So I basically got 105 games loaded on this specific Xbox, or 105 Xbox games loaded on this. So actually, yeah, I think the one time you're going to hear some cursing on my channel, the first time in a long time, is Scarface, The World Is Yours. Now, a lot of people either like this game or hate it. It is actually very repetitious, but it's something about this game that I have a lot of nostalgia for, only because I watched this game, watched this movie when it first came out. Now, a lot of people do not literally realize that this is a remake from the 1930s version. And of course, I believe it was Jackie, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but a very famous actor from the 20s and 30s. Gene Robinson, I think that was his name, who did this. And basically, this game itself, it takes, you know, Grand Theft Auto, and, you know, it is Grand Theft Auto-like. It's built on that same engine, but it's, you know, once again, a lot of repetition, but there's a lot of stuff that you can do in this game, or if you just want to screw around in it, it's all up to you. But yeah, I mean, I will play the intro scene to this, because it's just something about it. This basically, now what you have to remember is what if Tony, you know, got out of there. And there's always those what ifs when it came to this game. So we're going to start it up here. Going to cut through all this. Now, a lot of the original characters to this game, or to the movie, actually lent their voices, but apparently, as Al Pacino got older, he couldn't do the voice anymore, so they had another actor do his actual voice. Okay. Yeah, of course I like the vibration on. Nah, because we're just gonna go buck wild on this game. I might actually do a nice long stream of this. I'm still debating that one.
Then you lose it. Just remember, I only tell you one time. Don't fuck with me. Don't ever try to fuck with me.
I told him one time, political criticism from Google.
I gotta carve him up real nice.
You know something about cocaine? Alright, lesson number 1. Don't underestimate the other guy's brain.
Let's get this straight. I never fucked anybody over in my life. It didn't happen.
Yes, one thing also I wanted to bring up too. As I'm looking at the TV, I'm not getting exactly the correct audio sync. As I'm watching it on the stream, it's going smooth. So also what I'm thinking now too is I think I set the stream to 1080p. So if I do it at 720, maybe the computer won't run as hard. Once again, that's gonna be another test for another time. Yeah, you're gonna hear a lot of cursing in this game for sure. See, now the funny thing about this game, ladies and gentlemen, when this first came out, definitely, to me, has a lot of nostalgia, once I said this before. Only because even the sound effects were so, like, not all there. The gunshot they had to make more realistic when they remastered or redid certain parts of the movie. I still remember having the original VHS copy almost about a good 18 years ago. And I'd watch it from time to time and never got tired of it. Up, and I guess this is where we're gonna lead off. So now, of course, you get to tell the voice way differently now. Yep, and just like on the movie, you still think he's gonna get him. He's gonna get him. But you gotta remember there's that one extra special guest that's gonna be coming right behind him. And this is where you come in. So he's right there. He's done. So of course, the sad thing is, of course, there's Gina. But this is where your rage is going to kick in. And you got to see who else is around. It has been a while since I played this game.
Come on, man! Jesus Christ, they're everywhere! We got your car out in front, but the engine collapsed, so we couldn't get to you! We can use the underground passage to the backyard and then to your car! Fucking go, man! Let's go!
A lot of blood everywhere. Oh wow, really? You hit me, now you got no head. You're done.
This way! Over here, boss!
Oops.
Over here, Tony! This way, Tony!
Ah, here come the po-po. I just do a bit of slowdown when there's a lot of stuff going on the screen. Oh, there's Tony's tiger. Not a good way to go, though. No, it's not. Coming out like cucarachas. I dismembered him, and yet he still is walking. Oh, now I gotta go through the garden. Like shooting them in a barrel. Now I gotta do it with the popo. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Mr. Sosa,
Yes? Speak to me.
the job's done. Montana is gone. Everything is destroyed. Nothing left. The police have taken over the mansion. There's nothing left. Nothing for him to come back to. His empire is destroyed.
Got 0 reputation. Got none of that. Got none of this. Got no balls, apparently. No more drugs. $65 million. Gone. All gone.
Shit. Oh, shit, man, I need you. I need you. You asshole. Don't. You're an asshole. You know why? You don't listen. Not even to yourself. You fucked up. You fucked up good because you caused this. This is everything. What happened? What the fuck happened? Oh, why did you fucking listen? Hey, Sosa! You thought you could take me? No! No! Take Tony Montana down for me! You hear me, Sosa, you cocksucker? No one but me. You did me a favor, shit. Go rid of my baggage. Make me lean like before. Okay. What you gotta do to make it right? To get everything back. Sosa! The prick gonna die! Gonna bring out a war against that fucker! Anybody who tries to work with him, fuck them all!
But yeah, that's the majority of the beginning of this game, everybody. I'm not going to drag way too much into this. There's more for like a long stream for that one. So we're going to go back into the main menu and check out a couple more games here. Okay. Actually, you know what? For the hell of this, check out Temco Classic Arcade. So I'm still fiddling with the whole trying to get a banner around the screen, or not banner, a TV set thing around the screen. The banner I used from Elgato just to make it a little easier. Used, I believe, Microsoft Paint, I want to say, or Paint.net to actually work on that. We're going to skip all that because I don't want to go through this like all night long. But basically, yeah, so the lineup here, you got Politis, Sandyojo, Starforce, Bombjack, Swimmer, Temco Bowl, Rygar, Temco Cup, Strato Fighter, Solomon's Key, Pinball Action, and then you got the gallery. So actually, you know what? Let's check out Senjo, which was released in 1983. I'm actually curious to see how this game is. You put a credit in here. Oh, there you go. Oh, and let's check it out. Just from looking at it, it reminds me of Battlezone, but more of a 3D perspective. And it just got blown up. Wow, I literally just shot at the guy. But you do have your radar, so you really gotta be quick and not get hit. Wow. I actually can't say this is a very unfair game. Looks cool, but give it one more shot. But yeah, as long as you get out of the way of the missiles there, you actually got a better chance of not dying. But wow, these things are freaking annoying though. I mean, you can't shoot at them, but better to get out of the way of these freaking things. But that stupid freaking missile. Yeah. I'm actually going to get out of this one, guys. This is quite annoying at best. If it will let me... Or actually, I think I might have to wait till it's game over. Well, I think I'll just do that. Game over. Can I get out of this? Can I get out of it? Can I get to the main menu? No? Yes, I don't care about that. Alright. So let's check out something maybe a little more not as, you know, rage quitting here. Let's check out Star Force. Okay. At least you can leave your button on said, you know, firing button, so you're not totally going to be button mashing all the way. I don't know if I actually just hit a power up too. Oh, I think I just did. Again. And that's what I get. Okay. I actually flew over it and nothing happened. Wow. Alright, we're gonna get out of this one, guys. And we'll check out one more game on the Xbox. We're going a little over an hour on this one. Okay, so without further ado, we'll check out one more. Check out actually, check out Roadkill. I remember Escape to Gaming or Vinny Corleone, was the Escape to Gaming channel, talked so much about this game, and I saw it. You know, I actually had a copy of it, so I dumped it onto my Xbox. So I want to check it out. Yeah, for some reason I'm not getting a fuller screen. Even though I'm actually getting it here, I'm not getting it on my TV. But let's check out a quick game of Roadkill. And let's see how this fares. Do I need to hear more cowbell? Maybe. Welcome to hell. I thought I already was in hell. That's not a good sign. And we'll just skip that.
Ladies and gentlemen, sit right this way. I would like to welcome you to Uncle Woody's Fun Pack. We got rides at Uncle Woody's. We got booze at Uncle Woody's. We got the hottest hookers around. Come right on in and look at them.
I hear hookers?
Oh, you wasn't with the wrong bitch, asshole.
Shut up, fuckbag.
You must be the
Wow. Okay.
Your name's Mason, right? Yeah, last time I checked. All right, smartass. Can't send me to show you around while the phone. Let's get a move on. Head over to the tunnel.
Okay, so just trying to figure out the controls here. Yeah, at least you can run over people though. That's cool. Still trying to figure out these controls here, guys. Actually, this wouldn't be a bad gameplay for this.
Alright, Mason, this next place is really important, so let's go check out the garage.
Oh, you gotta go the other side. Okay, so I guess that's gonna be the roll. We'll play one mission here, guys, and then oh, I'm still dragging that old dude. Wow. Okay, definitely different from some of the other games I've been playing.
God damn it, what's taking you so long? Get your ass back here and bring the new guy. I've got a job for you.
Just trying to figure out different ways in this get in this park. Nope, not that way. Still trying to figure this one out, everybody. Works right when we're on shooting people. It's more fun. Oh, I can use that. Alright, let's see what the mission finally is.
Look, I'm trying to be reasonable. I just can't come up with it before then.
I don't care. I have the answer to Uncle
Hey,
Lee.
Cubert, finally joined the stream here, huh? Yeah, so I've been testing out the Xbox with the pound
Yeah.
HD link cable right here.
I'll see you tonight.
Testing out Roadkill for this. So,
Alright, we gotta go pick up the scrap first, so head to the Palace Hotel. It's next to the 4-star.
it's all so new to me how to play this game. Trying not to start any beef right now because I'm trying to get out of the area itself. Oh, there you go. There's 3 things here. 3 packages I have to pick up.
We need to pick up some weapons. Let's head over to shoot your load guns.
Hey, what?
Of course, someone had to shoot me because I didn't do nothing. A-holes.
The minigun, a personal favorite of mine. That baby really tears shit up.
Looks like there was a wee bit of trouble last night. The gauchos left one of our own for the scavengers. Go return the favor and give those bastards something to talk about.
You heard the man. It's payback time. Hey, don't be afraid.
How to do that primary weapon? Oh, there we go. 'Cause I don't want to use that minigun just yet.
There he is. Kill him.
Oh, it's that guy.
Make a name for yourself and get all the women's attention.
think someone's not too fond of my work. Need to get repaired there because I'm already halfway dead. And that's a pickup. Oh, like that?
Let's go find the next one.
Ah. I wonder if they have to get up there to get the said target. Nope, he's on top.
Shit, he's taking off. Kill him!
Alright, now switch over to the actual weapon and just like shooting fish in a barrel. Oh, there you go.
You really taught those guys a lesson. When you're ready, let's head back to the pod.
Wow, this game is, I gotta admit, pretty fun, guys. Gotta admit it. But yeah, gotta exit out of this one, guys. Gone a little longer than I should have, but yeah, that's some quick, well, I wouldn't say quick, some testing here for the Xbox thanks to the HD link cable by Pound. It goes for about $29.99. You can get it on Amazon, but if you have it at the your local game shop for pretty much $29.99, I would say get it. If you're just looking to definitely upgrade the picture, I totally recommend it. If you're doing it for streaming, I would say even more so get it. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's about it. I'm going to go relax now. Like I said, it was just a quick test stream. I might be doing a stream on Twitch tomorrow if you want to check me out there. Look up Old School NYC Gamer on Twitch. You can find me in there, and that's about it. So everybody, have a good night. Take care and all that good stuff. You see all the Stay Connected stuff down there at the bottom. That's where you can find me. And that's about it. Have a good one, everybody. Cheers.